Okay, we are going over optimal car postures and positionings. So where I'd like to start is where your feet and legs reach the pedal. So a good test would be go ahead and just rest your foot on the pedal. So what you want is that you're not so flexed and bent up in your leg, but you also don't want to be so scooted back that your leg is straight and you're reaching for the pedal. So for her, she's pretty bent. She probably could have a little bit more room, so I'm going to have her scoot back a little bit. Good. It gives some elongation, then the hip flexors won't be on all the time when you're shifting the pedal. Okay, so once you've adjusted that though, and you go to check your foot pivot to know that you're not reaching, we're gonna have hands rested on the steering wheel. Okay, now because she scooted back, the arms are a little straight and there's gonna be some reach that goes into play. And so we're gonna have to change the incline of the back of the seat. So I'm gonna change the angle now a little bit here. So let's have you bring the incline of the seat forward. Good. And you want to bring it forward enough that your elbows are not so bent up towards you, but you want to be able to fill the space here. And so a lot of cars have some trouble because they may give you lumbar support, but the scoop for your upper back could be too much. For her positioning, it's okay because once she settles into the lumbar portion, the thoracic hits okay and her head actually can touch the headrest. For cars that don't, you should use a pretty thinly rolled towel that you can put rubber bands on, and we would potentially stick it about right below the shoulder blades in that particular area, because then you're not going to end up slouching at your mid back when you go to reach. So I'm going to take this back out because her seat is fine, but what you want is that the arms are at a relaxed position. This is fully supported and your head can reflexively rest on the headrest, because let's be honest, most people don't ever rest their head on the headrest, which is that forward head posture. That way at a light or whenever she wants, she can practice neck retraction to elongate that neck, and then she can comfortably sit in this position without overacting any hip flexors or her arms.